round of applause probably wherever you are. How about giving a little bit of an applause for two gentlemen who are here to talk about their journey and help us get inspired with it. Over to you guys.
Uh, Thank you, Arpan. Thanks a lot. That is a warm welcome. And good evening and good morning, everyone. Hi, Vijay. Welcome to this session. And the first part of this session is more about you, right? So I would just start from, why don't you just introduce yourself and then we'll take it from there.
Hi Rajiv. Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening. My name is Vijay. Currently, I'm in Toronto, Canada, and currently working as an IT professional. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Yeah, Rajiv.
Good. Why don't you give a bit about yourself? How did this journey start, and then what was the triggering point, right, for you to start
Hmm.
thinking about this, weight loss program or journey, whatever you call it as, right? What was the
Yep.
triggering point, and then probably a little bit about that.
Sure, Rajiv. Yeah. Let me give some background of this. I moved to Canada in 2013. And once we moved here, our food habits got changed. I got used to some frozen food, like all different things. And I realized like I was putting on weight, but I was okay with that. And gradually I kept on adding fat, weight, and everything. By the time I reached 2020, I was like almost, I crossed around 15 plus kgs above my ideal weight. That's when I realized like I used to feel tired. I used to feel like heavy, and I'm not getting the clothes which I want to wear. Like I was like thinking, no, now this is the point. Yeah, 15 plus kgs is, it's not only like I put on weight, like it's a serious, I might get into the health issues. Then I decided, yes, I'm gonna go for a change. And then I started doing some Google research and all those things. Like I used to do some exercises, and I followed some diets like intermittent fasting and the jogging. All those things I've tried, and I have not seen a big change. Like maybe once I would have gone less than five, I think 5 plus kgs. Then and in couple of weeks I was able to gain my original weight back. Then I was not happy with that. Then when I decided to do a serious thing, then I was just doing some research, and I was looking for some personal trainers, all those things. And at that time, I happened to see a Facebook post from Rajiv, who was my manager as well as my good friend now. And I've seen his post regarding his transformation. Then I decided, yes, when Rajiv can do it, why not me? Then I contacted Raju, and I asked him, like, Rajiv, I see a major change. Just give me the contact of your coach who has transformed you. I would like to connect with him and I would like to go for the change. Then Raju was like, are you serious? I said, yes, I am. Okay, Vijay, then let's start something. Before you go to my coach, I want you to share your food habits to me. Just wanted to see like what is that you're eating and where is that. And it all started there, and we started communicating. And I gave my pics. And initially, I used to think a little bit weird, like why should I share my eating thing, like and all. Then after a week or so, then I understood he wants to see what I am eating, what my interests are, and what is that I like to eat, and all those things. Then he came up with the diet plan, and he told me to eat certain stuff and all those things. I was like, okay, by eating this, I'm gonna lose weight. He said, yeah. Just don't think that you will lose weight overnight. See, you have accumulated so much fat and all those things in last more than 10 years. Now, don't expect miracle to happen in a week or a month. Just give some time with it. Trust me, it's gonna happen. And he started following up with me. And every day, it's not only me, I am sharing my food pics, and he encouraged me. He used to share his food pics, like saying that let's do it together. It's not that you are doing it, we are doing it. And I was like, okay, when my coach is giving me those tips, then why not me? Then I started interacting and I started following it, and slowly it all started. And as soon as he understood that, okay, this guy is following some diet, so let's give him some extra mile. Then he has trained me for all the stretches and exercises and so many other things. And we started doing it. And maybe after 3 months or so, and I was not noticing much difference, but he used to track me every week, like, what is your weight? What is your waist size? And all those things. I was like, okay, I was losing some kg or 2 kgs. I was like, okay, I look same. What's the difference? Like, I'm just losing the weight, but I don't look bit different because I was still looking at myself every day. Then after a couple of months, maybe after 3 months or so, I visited one of the parties and I started people appreciating me that I look much better now. Like they don't see any face fat on my face and all those things. And I was like, yes, this is working out. Then we started continuing it, and it took around 6 months. Then I reached my ideal weight, and yeah, and still we are in touch, and constant communication is happening with my coach, and it's still going on. So yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Vijay. So along the line, yeah. So I can, thanks for sharing, Ankur. That before peak, right? I can see, there's a bit of lot of difference we can see between the previous picture and the current picture, right? I can see some attempt being made there, to release the breathe and then hold on to your stomach, right? That's what normally happens when you take a snap. Still happens. So,
Yeah.
was at any point of time you thought like, okay, let's give it a break, or that thing, to continue, right? Make it continue.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like, oh, it's becoming
Ye-
difficult, like you're two working professionals, growing kids, fitting this one as another thing? Was it ever a challenge?
Yes, like initially when I started doing this after a couple of months, like I have not seen much change in me. Then I thought like, what am I doing with it? Why can't I enjoy the food like everyone? What am I doing this? Then as soon as I start thinking that way, but I have a coach behind me who follows up with me, who tells me, Vijay, no, you're doing it right, you're doing it good, keep going, keep motivating. And he kept on motivating me. And like, yeah, I do cheat meal then sometimes, and I think like, okay, I'm gonna stop it. But I have a coach who constantly follows up with me, who makes sure that I follow it. And now he put me in a discipline where like it has become a routine now. And like what I thought myself was like, okay, 24 hours, like everyone has family, kids, doing job, everything is there. But I am saving 2 hours of my commute because of COVID. So why can't I use it for my exercises and follow these routines, like to be on shape? So that way I told myself, and I'm just continuing that. And thanks to you, Rajiv. Like you never left my hand. You're still continuing. You're still taking me apart. Yeah. So I do sometimes feel, but now it's like it become a discipline now, and I don't feel that way anymore.
Okay, great. I mean, before I ask the next question, a coach is always, first a student actually, right? A coach is always a student first before, coach somebody else. Okay. Last bit is, we are running short of time, another couple of minutes. So, what would be your message for rest of the team here?
Message would be like, okay, like whenever you start something and whenever you decide like you're gonna give up, like it's not happening, just think why you have started this. Like you have already put your effort, so always think that, and you'll never lose it. You'll keep on continuing it. And one major thing is like, if I can do it, I'm a big party guy and I eat everything, and if I can do it, then for you guys it's dead easy. That's what I can say. That's only message.
Thank
Like
you.
anyone can do
Thank
it,
you,
and
Vijay.
it's easy. It just needs some time. That's it. Just trust the process, as you say. Yeah.
Yeah, I just share something.
So yeah.
One second, I'll just share this one. This was your. Is everybody able to see the screen? Yeah. And here is your latest video. I think.
I told you I'm not here to mess around, and you've been acting too mysterious. You didn't think I'd go, but
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I think when we involve our family, I think it's pretty much easy, right?
Yeah, yeah. And my family too supported me with all the greens, vegan veggies, everything. Whatever you told, like they bought it, they cut it for me, and right, Rajiv. Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much. And back to the host.
Thank you.